Oh my god, it's crooked. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Oh my god, there's someone in the background. Oh, it's my neighbor. Welcome to episode 3 of, what did we name it? Workout from home. Home workouts from home. I don't know. You know what I mean. This is the 3rd episode of my series, of my new series. If you haven't seen any of my other episodes, they will be before this one and I'll link them down below. So today we are going to be doing abs, and then after we're going to be doing a little bit of stretching. And I think the way I'm going to record this is going to be like so you can do it with me, just because I feel like it'll be better that way, at least like stretching wise. Okay, so see you on the mat, except I don't have a mat, I just have my rug. See you on the rug. Okay, so when I like to do my abs, I like to do them in circuits. So I will typically do like 2 to 3 circuits, and then each ab movement in that circuit will be 25 times. So we'll do one, let's say just like crunches 25 times, and then we'll move into like Russian twist 25 times, and then we'll rest for a minute, and then we'll do it 1 to 2 more times, and then that'll be the first circuit, and then after that we'll move on to our second circuit, okay? I have my weighted ball. You don't have to use a weight, though it helps, but obviously like if you're just a beginner, who cares? That's fine. Don't use a weight. Just use what you feel you're gonna be comfortable with, okay? Great. And then I don't think I'm gonna use this like the whole time just because it's 15 pounds and I forgot to buy a different pound ball for variation. So the first circuit that I'm going to be doing is going to consist of sit-ups and then probably toe taps with the ball. So we're going to be doing sit-ups first, 25, and then we're going to be doing toe taps, which is essentially like the same thing, 25. We're going to rest for like a minute, and then we're going to do it all over again. Okay, and then for the regular sit-ups, I'm just not going to use the ball. Now we're going to move to toe taps. So you're going to be having your legs up in the air, and then without a weight, you're just going to touch your toes. And then I didn't specify earlier, but make sure you are breathing out when you're coming up. So anytime you crunch, when you crunch up or when you push up, you're going to be breathing out, okay? And then obviously keeping your core tight. So I have my ball here. So with the ball, it's basically the same movement, except I'm just going to be having the ball touch my toes. And we're gonna do 25 of these as well, okay? And now we rest for a minute. Get your water, whatever. I'll see you guys in a minute. Another thing, I want you guys to be working out with me like as I'm doing it, but if I'm going too fast, don't feel like you have to push yourself that way. Again, if this is your first time doing it, or like if you're barely getting back into fitness, like just go at your pace that you know you can go. Obviously you still wanna push yourself, but not to an unhealthy point, you know? But hopefully you guys can keep up with me. Kind of been a minute. I guess we can give ourselves like 30 more seconds. Set and go. Moving on to toe taps. Rest for a minute. All right, so hopefully you guys took long enough of a break. If you didn't, you just pause right here and then I'll just see you back when you're ready. Okay, now that we're ready, we're gonna move on to our second circuit. So our second circuit is going to consist of like hip dips. So if you don't know what hip dips are, you're in a plank position and you're just dipping your hip to the right, all the way to the floor, dipping your hip to the left, all the way to the floor. We're gonna do that hopefully 25 times. I haven't done those in a long time, so I'm just gonna see what number we can get to. But we should be able to make it to 25. And then our last exercise is going to be bicycles. If you guys don't know what bicycles are, you're basically in a crunch position and you're just alternating knee to elbow biking for 25, and we're doing 25 each leg. If you guys do have questions though, leave them down in the comments below and I would be happy to answer them, and I love talking to you guys, so just hit me up. All right, ready? We're gonna do hip dips now. 25 each side. So I did 20, which is fine. I can't be bothered to do more, especially because we're gonna do it one more time. Moving on to the next exercise, which I am going to do 25 on each side with, are going to be bicycles. So, like I said, bicycles. Like this. I'm tucking my shirt so you guys don't see my panza. And you're here. You're just gonna alternate knees to elbow, okay? We're gonna do 25 on each side. And go. Alright, moving on to the last set of the circuit. So, let's go. For today. Awesome job. Congratulations if you did it. Great job if you did it with or without weights, because you still worked out, and that's all that matters. Alright, so the next part of the video is going to be a stretching video, and I honestly think I'm going to do it outside just because it's really pretty day outside, so I want to take advantage of it. And I don't have a yoga mat. I have a blanket, so I'll probably be stretching outside on my lawn on a blanket. So join me, if you will, and I will see you guys outside.
Alright guys, we're just going to jump right into it with a forward fold. So go ahead and make sure you have a slight bend in your knees. You're just going to go bend all the way down until you touch the floor or your feet or whatever, as far as you can bend. This isn't anything strenuous. The stretch is just to help you relax and de-stress. And if you have a dog, I 10 out of 10 recommend you having her out there. From the forward fold, we are going to go into a runner's pose or a runner's lunge. So you're just going to have one foot in front and you're going to bring that back foot all the way back, lunging into your forward foot. I do the right side and then I switch to the left. We're going to hold each pose for about 10 to 12 seconds. Just inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. From here, we're going to make sure that both of our feet are together. We're going to be sitting on the floor, and now we're going to go into a butterfly stretch. You're going to be bringing both your legs inward, your feet, the bottoms of your feet touching together. You're going to gently press on your knees, kind of pushing them downward toward the ground. Now we're just going to go into an elongated pose with our right leg extended and our left leg still tucked into the thigh. We're going to go forward and then from here we're going to switch legs. After this, we're going to bring both of our feet out, and it's kind of just like an open V, and we're just going to stretch our body right toward the middle. Don't look for anything strenuous, just something that's going to help stretch out your lower back, going to stretch out your shoulders. From here, we're going to bring our feet together and do the same exact thing. Make sure you're breathing in and breathing out. Then we're going to make sure that our right leg is going to cross over our left leg that is still out. We're going to bring our left elbow on the outside of our right leg and kind of give a nice stretch. Switching sides, doing the same. We want to make sure that our chest is open while we do this. Deep breaths in through your nose, deep breaths out through your mouth. From here, we're just going to get a nice upper body stretch. We're going to bring that right arm across our chest, stretch it out, and switch to our left arm across our chest. We're going to bring that right arm over the back of our head, so we should be pulling on the outer part of our elbow. Get a nice stretch going. This should stretch our triceps and a little bit of our lats. Roll our shoulders back. I think I do this about 10 times, but you could do this as much as you'd like. And after you roll them, however many times you want backward, we're going to repeat the same except forward. So we're rolling forward. I typically do forward first, then backwards, but just thought I'd switch it up. From here, I get gentle neck pulls. We're going to be bending our head to one side, so tilt your neck to the left, and you're going to pull with the same side arm. And you're going to be pushing up against your hand a little bit just to give yourself a nice neck stretch. Again, nothing too strenuous. Now we're going to get into a cat and cow pose. So you're going to make sure that your feet, your knees, and your arms are shoulder width apart. You're going to breathe in and flex your back up, creating kind of like a cat, and then breathe out, flexing your belly down like a cow. I'll move to the side so you guys can see how it looks from the side view. So again, breathe in, up, and then out, belly down. Breathe in, flex that back up. Breathe out, having your belly down. We're going to do this a couple more times. Again, your shoulders and your arms should be shoulder width apart. From here, we're going to go into a wide stance child's pose. So that's just meaning that your hips are just going to get a little bit more of a stretch. Your knees should be out with your toes touching in the back. So it's kind of going to be a V, and from here you're just going to make sure that your arms are out, stretches your shoulders, and then we're going to end with a regular child's pose, bringing your knees together and stretching your back. Make sure you're taking your deep breaths in, deep breaths out. I definitely take this time to kind of just reflect on what I've done or what I will be doing. So strength-wise, what did I take away from the workout, and then what I will take away next time from the workout. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to give it a like if you do. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell so you know anytime I post a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to leave it somewhere on the screen. It is going to be Tanisha with 2 A's Ramirez. That is it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys will come along next time.